It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another one. We're back to talk about The Walking Dead's third spin-off called World Beyond. We're gonna talk about whether World Beyond is just a setup for The Walking Dead's Rick Grimes movies. So, of course, at this point, we know that there's a lot of connections between World Beyond and the movies. And that's because in World Beyond, we have the CRM. The CRM is the Civic Republic military, which is at the center of the Walking Dead movies. They're the group responsible for Rick's disappearance. So we know that at the very least, there's going to be a CRM connection in the World Beyond story that's going to reveal a lot about the CRM, who's going to be a big part of the Walking Dead movies. But the big question is whether all of it is just a setup for the movies, or whether there's any story in World Beyond that stands on its own. Now, the fact that World Beyond is a limited 2-season series makes it more plausible that the entire 2 seasons are just a setup for the Walking Dead movies. But at the same time, there is a possibility that they could do something where there are stories in World Beyond that stand on their own and don't really connect to the movies in any way. Now, as far as the story in the movies go, there's 2 mysteries or intriguing stories that has many fans really excited for the movies. The first is the CRM organization and what they're about, what their intentions are, what they're doing, whether they're looking for a cure, whether they're good, whether they're bad, how many communities or colonies they run, and just how they operate. The second big piece of story that fans are intrigued to find out about is what is Rick's role and what has kept Rick away from his family for so long. If in World Beyond they reveal everything there is to reveal about the CRM organization and what their intentions are and what they're doing, then you take away a lot from the impact of the movie and how excited fans are for the movie. And the only thing that fans would be left with for the movie is just to find out what Rick's role is and why he's been away for so long. And that itself, I don't think will take an entire movie, let alone the 3 movies that they have planned. So I think a big part of the story in the movies will be exploring the CRM organization and showing us what it's all about and showing us what their intentions are and how they operate and all of that good stuff. So if you reveal too much in the World Beyond story about the CRM, then you really make it impossible for fans to be excited about the movies and so on. So I think The Walking Dead's World Beyond story is a setup for the Rick movies in a way where they just introduce the CRM, they tell us a little bit about it, and they hint at Rick being there in a way where there's Easter eggs of Rick Grimes living at the CRM or something like that. But I don't think that we're gonna get any clear answers or any big reveals about who CRM are, what their intentions are, whether they're good or whether they're bad, and how they operate and how many colonies they run. We do know that in World Beyond, they're going to reveal that CRM is associated to 3 large colonies, the Omaha colony from World Beyond being one of them, but we don't know if that's all it is. We don't know if there's more colonies that the CRM is aware of and they work with. Now, the other piece of it is the Finding a Cure story. Recently, we did get a reveal that one of the characters in World Beyond is actually a biochemist, and he does travel to the CRM or to a community that CRM is working with to find a cure for the zombie virus. That's been revealed, and in my opinion, that's a pretty big reveal. So obviously, that's going to be a part of the movies as well. But at the same time, I hope that they don't reveal too much in World Beyond, because then it takes away from what there is to reveal in the movies. So just to recap, I think that we're definitely going to get some sort of reveal about the CRM and what they're about. The very first reveal is actually their name. Like, we didn't know what CRM was until they revealed that CRM is Civic Republic Military in World Beyond when they released their teaser. Like I said, if anything, we're gonna get these small reveals and maybe some Rick Grimes Easter eggs, but I don't think that they're gonna go crazy and reveal everything there is to reveal about CRM, before the movies are out. But with that said, I am interested to know everyone's opinions and thoughts. How much do you think they're gonna reveal in World Beyond about the story in the movies and the CRM? And how much Rick Grimes Easter eggs do you think we're gonna get in World Beyond? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.